welcome back to the, oh my glasses need cleaning. Welcome back to the last vlog of birthday month. I still have had very low energy, still don't know why. I was able to go to counseling this morning. I just got back in the car actually. I highly recommend counseling for anyone, even if you're not really having any major problems at the moment. I would still recommend it. It's just super healing and I love my counselor. So the first counselor I had tried wasn't a really good fit for me, so keep that in mind, that just because you try counseling and it maybe doesn't work the first time, or you feel like it was a waste of time or something, maybe you just need to give a different counselor a try, because you just need to find that one that you click with. And I think they know that too, right? So it's not a huge deal to try a different counselor. Anyway, I'm feeling kind of emotional, but the sun is out. The days are starting to look warmer. I don't think we have any more freezing nights in our forecast. Cross your fingers. So I have a few errands to run in the city while I am here. And as for books, I finished, I think it's called Flunked. I can't remember which one. Like, it's a series of young kids. Okay, it's called the Fairy Tale Reform School. So it's set up by like the villains of fairy tales. That's what the school is run, who the school is run by, and it's for kids and young teenagers who need reforming. So yeah, I read the first book through audiobook and I liked it enough. Like, I felt like a lot of Nevermore vibes from it, but yeah, I'll probably continue that series, which is good because I think I have book 3 on my shelf. But anyway, I've never read that one before. It's not from my childhood, but it is a middle grade book, so thought I'd include it. As for what I'm going to read next, I'll probably read one of my physical copy books that I showed you in the last vlog. I'll probably try both of them at the same time because one is nonfiction and one is fiction, so it's easier to tandem read when they're different genres. So anyway, I feel like this was a bit rambly, but welcome to the last vlog, and I hope this week goes well. Okay, so I've done a couple of my errands and I just wanted to show you, this is something that I've been meaning to stop by and pick up for a while. And that is Blue Shield eyewear, so blue light filtering glasses. So this is, you can't really see, but this is the pair I picked up. It's in the color coffee. It's an adult unisex. So let's try them on, because now that I've got the iPad for digital art, I've been feeling like I really should get some good blue light glasses, because that's a lot of time looking at a screen. So there was black ones and these brown ones. There was other stuff too, but I liked the shape of these. Hopefully it somewhat suits my face. I've never had glasses before, so yeah, what do you think? I think, like, I used to be on board the black rim train, and I still like those, and I was gonna get them, but I just figured for summer, my hair's like almost white, maybe the brown would be better. So yeah, I think I don't mind them actually. What do you guys think? So when I was a kid, these were all over the place and we called them banana trees, and you can take the bloomed ones or the pre-bloomed ones and you can eat them. So I'm just here working on some of my digital art pieces, and I thought I would just give you a little update. Still super exhausted. That train seems to be pretty strong at this point. But I read Ziggy. Now, this book is not from my childhood, but I bought it last year from the thrift store because it was just so stinking cute. Like, look at him, he's just so cute. So yeah, it's very vintage looking with the art style, and I like it. And it was fun for a story. It was just talking about different animals. And then I am starting this one. I am one chapter in, so page 24, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it. This one starts off, well, I mean, it starts off in Africa, but she is from Calgary in Canada, so I didn't know that there was any Canadian connection to this one either. Sorry. It's such a pet peeve of mine when people vlog and they're not looking at the lens, and I get so distracted with what side of my camera the lens is on. Sorry, I'm tired. Anyway, I'm also listening to Matilda by Roald Dahl on audio, and that one's going really good. I have never read that one, and I almost think I've never watched the movie because the story doesn't sound familiar at all. Like, I feel so terrible for Matilda. Like, she is so verbally abused by her family. Like, it's terrible, and I didn't know it was that kind of story. I really like Roald Dahl's writing, except that he abuses God's name in ways that feels, I mean, it's never good to do that, but then in a kid's book, it feels extra weird. Anyway, other than that, I really like his writing and his stories and the cheeky humor he has. So yeah, those are the two that I'm currently reading. My next kids' picture books will be these three pigs, The Paper Bag Princess, and A Promise is a Promise. So these are the three that I will be reading later on today, providing I don't fall asleep. Anyway, that's enough of that. Why do people call this Joe? Like a cup of Joe? Like cup of Joe? Why? Where'd that come from? Anyway, let me know in the comments below if you know where that came from. So yeah, I'm just gonna continue arting, and while I do that, I'll probably either have some YouTube on or listen to Matilda. Yeah, that's probably what the game will be. Okay, well, I have to edit a video for tomorrow because I already skipped last week. Yeah, maybe I should do that. See you in the next clip. Reading this book definitely brought back some memories. This was one of the images that really stuck with me because I thought it was like so creepy. And then read the little chant that the Qualapaloots sing. So yeah, it was a very enjoyable read as an adult, but a little bit freaky as a child. Hello. I was pretty tired today, but I had some things I had to get done, so that's why my hair looks all like this, because it's been kind of windy and a little bit rainy all day today. We need more rain, so hopefully the thunder showers that are supposed to come tonight, hopefully they come. I finished reading Matilda by Roald Dahl, and I loved it. The audiobook is narrated by Kate Winslet, and I think that was like the best decision that whoever was in charge of that could have made. I didn't realize how good Kate Winslet would be at something like that, but you know how I always say the Nevermore series is so much better because of the narrator? I think that about Matilda as well. I think Kate Winslet absolutely brought it up a star. In my books anyway. I really enjoyed it, and I need to add it to my collection. But on that note, I want to go downstairs and watch Matilda now because I've never watched, I don't think I've watched the movie. I don't know. I for sure never read the book, and I just can't remember the movie, so I'm not sure. So yeah, I'm gonna go do that. Right now, I am halfway through, it's Gary Paulson's newest one. Something about the woods. Going into the woods. I don't know, something like that. Anyway, I'm about halfway done that one. I didn't know that he was still writing, but it's a good one, but it's also like a coming of age kind of story. Like it just follows this little boy from the age of 5, I think. And I don't know how old he is now, but he's, you know, I don't know, 8 or something. I don't know. So it just follows him through the struggles of life that he has had to go through. So it's his coming of age story, I guess, which I don't love those stories. But if you do like those stories, you should give this one a try. I'm also, what is that? I'm trying to look at my book. Maybe a fifth of the way done, that African Skies book. That one's going well. And yeah, I think that's all the update I have for you at the moment. So I'm gonna go downstairs and watch some Matilda.
Ooh, I didn't know I could do that. Pretty good, huh?
So I'm listening to Gone into the Woods by Gary Paulson. I'm probably over 3/4 of the way done, but one thing that they just said was if you took all the ants and put them in one spot and weighed them, they would weigh more than if you took all of the people into one spot and weighed them. Is that true? I feel like someone needs to fact check that. That's crazy. So I'm still listening to this Gary Paulson book, and it's during the wartime, I guess, and he said something like, when you got tested to see if you were healthy enough to fight in the war, if they found any sexually transmitted diseases, you would be charged with destruction of government property. Which, if that's true, that's crazy. I can't even wrap my brain around that. Yeah, just thought that was interesting. I thought I'd share it with you. And there's the tomato soup, which is not the exact kind that I used to have. The stuff I used to have was just the plain stuff. But I feel like this is just gonna be a more elevated meal altogether. So the soup is a bit elevated, and so is the grilled cheese. And because this got super gooey, which is what I wanted it to do, I am going to have to use a fork, I guess. I'm really excited to try this though, because this has goat cheese in it, which I've never had before. as well as like mozzarella and parm and something else. I don't know. That was that triangle one that you guys might have seen. I don't know what kind of cheese that is, but let's try this. You guys, this sandwich is insanely delicious. So big thumbs up for this reminiscent meal. So this is my bunny. She's really dirty from winter and rain and stuff. But I bought this bunny, this planter bunny, because my grandma always had like animal figurines in her yard, all sorts of different animals. And so every time I look at this bunny, I think of my grandma. And so I like to plant petunias in this planter. I don't know if my grandma like loved petunias or if that's just something my brain remembers from being at her house. But yeah, my grandma has been gone for, it might be something like 16 years already. So, yeah, this is why I got that flower. So I'll put that in the bunnyette. And then I have this planter on our front deck, where I will put these two little guys. So it's a white geranium and a red geranium. So because when they start blooming really nice and big, I hope this will like give me Canada vibes, because our flag is red and white. So